What's going on, boys, girls, and Gruden lovers? This is going to be the first, last, and only video I make about the coaching search at Tennessee until John Currie comes out and says, I'd like to welcome Coach X as the next coach of the University of Tennessee. And because the reason I'm saying that is, number one, it is ridiculous to talk about it. Although I get it, people want to have something to talk about when the football season sucks. And number two, that's what the man said. If it doesn't come from my mouth, don't believe it. That's what Currie said, basically. So, I did a live stream last night, yesterday, whatever, and of course everyone wants to know who I want as the next head coach, and people want to know who I think will be the next head coach, and so on and so forth. I'm going to say, first off, I don't really know who I want. Gruden is not on my short list. I have my reasons. I'm not sold on Gruden as a game day college coach. I know more than likely he would be a phenomenal recruiter. I know more than likely he would be a great coach, good coach at worst. But there's just too many downsides to me for him coming here. The first one of which being our fan base. They're going to expect a national championship in 2 or 3 years, if not the damn first year he gets hired. So I think it's impossible for him to live up to the expectations of our fan base. Honestly, I'm starting to think it's impossible for anyone to live up to the expectations of our fan base. And I don't know. I don't think it would work out. I could be wrong. I don't think he's coming. I could be wrong about that. No one knows except John Gruden for sure whether or not he's coming. And of course, all the rumors are out there, blah, blah, blah. The latest thing that I've heard people talk about is Casey Rogers. And of course, our fan base, the ones that I'm seeing are livid about the possibility of Casey Rogers coming here as coach. And of course, most of them are like, who the hell is Casey Rogers? Don't call yourself a VFL if you don't know who Casey Rogers is. So many things I could say right now. Tennessee fans say we don't want or need a damn defensive. We don't need a damn coordinator here as our next head coach. Screw that. Then in the next breath they'll say we want Venables. A coordinator can't be a great coach. Philip Fulmer, ring a bell? People just don't think shit through before they say it. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. I'm not perfect. I'm not even imperfect. I'm below imperfect. And I'm certainly not immune to sticking my foot in my big-ass toothless mouth every now and then. But I'm not going to get all caught up in this damn coaching search this time. I'm not. I've had my feelings hurt the last 3 times actually. And I'm not letting it happen this time. I don't know if I'll like the next coach that gets hired here or not. I'm not going to spend a minute worrying about it until he's named. And if you were smart, you wouldn't either. Because you're just setting yourself up for heartache and disappointment and potential embarrassment. Here's my opinion. Gruden's not coming, Manning's not coming, Stoops is not coming, Jim Bob Cooter's not coming. I don't even think Dan Mullen's coming. Again, I could be dead wrong. All four of them may come. Or five, or however many I just named, whatever. I just don't think any of the names that are constantly thrown around are coming. And the main reason for thinking that is because every time this shit happens, all these popular names get thrown out there and none of them show up. They either don't get offered or they turn it down or, let's be real for just 2 seconds, Tennessee fans. The job at Tennessee is not as big of a job as most of us want to think it is. It's a great damn job. It's a tremendous opportunity for somebody. It's a job at a historically top 10 program. But it's not the damn be-all, end-all of jobs for most head coaches. It's just not. If it was, we wouldn't have hired Lane Kiffin. We sure as shit wouldn't have hired Derek Dooley or Butch Jones. So stop and think about that for just a minute. I don't know who the next coach is going to be at Tennessee. I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to see what he does. And I can't wait to see us winning again on a consistent level and competing for championships again. Not life championships and all that horse shit. Thank God that's all gone now. But that's my thoughts on it in short. What are yours? And somebody name me some names down in the comments that are not Gruden, not Venables, not Manning, not Jim Bob Cooter, not Dan Mullen, not Charlie Strong, not Kevin frickin' Sumlin. Throw some names out there that no one's mentioned yet. I mean, there's supposedly, all these great names out there that Tennessee fans want and that we should be able to get here. Let's hear them. Go Vols. Love my Vols. Can't wait for this to be over and we have a new coach. And I hope we don't get disappointed again. And I know you don't either. See ya.